What I am seeing, at least in my personal life and in other people that are close to me, is that a lot of Americans are experiencing high amounts of debt. We are in debt, not just as a country, but as households, as individuals. It's tough living here in the United States of America. If you haven't noticed already by all the other things that are going on, but debt is another thing that piles on to the um, issues that lie in this country. Sorry. And the article is called The Demographics of Household Debt in America. And I thought this was really interesting, this article, because she literally uh, breaks down, as it says, the demographics of debt in America. And she offers some assistance and like not like a full on solution to everything, but just some key pointers and tips for us to move forward as we look at our own debt, maybe debt that we know others are dealing with, and we can help them with sharing this actual episode just to give them some insight. So the article starts off and it says American household debt is on a relentless upward trajectory. It was at a record 18.2 trillion by 2025, and that's up by 4.6 trillion since 4.6 trillion. That's crazy, since 2019. It includes 12.8 trillion owed on mortgage loans, 1.6 trillion, 1.46 trillion in auto loans, and 1.63 trillion on student loans, and 1.18 trillion on credit card debt. The delinquency rates, she says, accounts for 30 days or more behind on payments. They are also on the rise, with 4.3% of debt in some stage of delinquency. With 90% of Americans having some form of debt, you likely can see yourself in those statistics. 90, I don't know if you heard that, but she says with 90% of Americans, 90% of having some form of debt, you likely see yourself in those statistics. And I that right there alone was something that I wanted all of us to hear. Because like I said at the start of this, I think a lot of us think it's just me. Like I'm the only one going through this. Oh, everyone else is living their best lives and doing all the things. Meanwhile, I'm trying to scrape all the pennies together just to make it work. And we're seeing in this actual article alone